I will be presenting a line graph that shows the demand and supply curve for mask at Pharmacy Delima. First, let's understand the layout of the graph. The y-axis represents the price of mask in Ringgit Malaysia. The prices are arranged with higher price at the top and lower price at the bottom, which follows the traditional style in economy graph. The y-axis shows the quantity of masks, how many masks are demand or supply at each price level. Now, looking at the lines, the purple line on the graph represents the demand curve. It slopes downward, meaning that as the price of masks decrease, the quantity demand increase. For example, when the price drops to 50 cents, demand rises sharply compared to when the price is RM4. The pink line represents the supply curve. It slopes upward, showing that as price increase, suppliers are willing to produce and sell more masks. For example, when the price is higher at RM4, the quantity supplied is at its highest. The point where both curves meet is called the equilibrium point, where the quantity demand equals the quantity supplied and there is no shortage and surplus. In conclusion, this demand and supply graph helps us clearly understand how change in price influence the behavior of consumer and producer. It highlights the importance of balancing demand and supply to maintain a stable and fair market. Thank you.
A2. The equilibrium price and quantity for this product happen where quantity demands equal quantity supplier. That means is QD equal QS. If look at the table, price RM2 ringgit and quantity demand and quantity supplier is the same unit, 800 units. So if look at the graph, the collision point on the graph is 8 RM2 ringgit and quantity is 800 unit. So the equilibrium price is RM2 ringgit and the equilibrium quantity is 800 units.
Assalamualaikum and good day. Next, I will present the demand and supply function for the Delima pharmacy. First, the demand function. This shows the relationship between price and quantity demand. We use the formula QD equals MP plus C. So we conclude the slope M minus 400 and the frequency is 1600. Next, the supply function. They show the relationship between price and quantity supply. We use formula QS equal MP plus C. The slope is M is 200 and C is 400. So the supply function is 200 plus 400. So in conclusion, demand QD is negative 400 spree plus 1006. Supply is QS.
Hello, my name is NATASHA SHAHIELA. I want to present for question C. If the government provide a subsidy 25 cents on every mask purchase, calculate the new equilibrium on price and quantity by using a graph. Explain the effect of subsidy on price and quantity equilibrium. So we should find the new equilibrium using a subsidy the government provide. First, calculate a QD with a formula. For example, QD equal to 1600 minus 400 multiply P minus 0.25. So we get QD equal to 1600 minus 400P plus 100. We get the 100 with 400 multiply 0.25. So we get 100. So the new QD is 1700 minus 400P. To find the new equilibrium, So we should using a new demand function with 1700 minus 400p equal to 300p. So we get 1700 equal to 700p. So the new p we get 1700 divided by 700. So we get 2.43. This is a new equilibrium for demand function. If you want to using a supply function, we should use a QS that QS equal to 300 multiply 2.43. So QS will get 728 for 0.457. Using a graph, explain the effect of subsidy on price and quantity equilibrium. The graph changed because the increase in subsidy caused consumer to enjoy a larger share of the subsidy than producer. This caused the supply curve to shift to the right. This allowed price to decrease and quantity to increase. The subsidy given of 25 cents for each mask affects the demand. Therefore, more people ask for more, causing manufacturer to offer more and causing the quantity of masks to increase. That's why the curve changed to the right.